परवीन बबी ने 1972 में मॉडलिंग से अपनी करियर की शुरुआत की। उनकी खूबसूरती और कॉन्फिडेंस को देख के एक साल के अंदर ही बॉलीवुड से उनको उनकी पहली फिल्म चरित्र ऑफर की गई। चरित्र ब्लॉकबस्टर निकली और परवीन रातों रात स्टार बन गई। 1972 में अमिताभ बच्चन के साथ उन्हें अपनी अगली फिल्म मजबूर में काम करने का मौका मिला। She even became the first Bollywood actress to appear on the front page of the Time magazine in 1976 and quickly became the sex symbol of Bollywood. In search of inner peace, परवीन ने बॉलीवुड और इंडिया को 1983 में अलविदा कह दिया। एक साल बाद परवीन न्यूज़ पर दिखाई देती है जहां पर लिखा था that she was suspected at John F. Kennedy International Airport after she failed to submit her identification paper। और वहाँ उनकी ऑफिसर्स के साथ बहस हो जाती है और परवीन को अरेस्ट करके उन्हें जनरल वार्ड में रखा जाता है विद अदर मेंटली डिस्टर्ब पेशेंट। 1989 में वो मुंबई लौट आती है बट nobody recognizes the beautiful actress as she had gained a lot of weight. There were rumors that she was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Schizophrenic patients are unable to differentiate between what is real and what is fake. She was accused of hallucinating about incidents that never happened. लेकिन परवीन ने उन सारे रूमर्स को डिनाई कर दिया कहते हुए कि मीडिया उन्हें सबके सामने पागल दिखाने की कोशिश कर रही है जिससे कुछ लोग अपनी गलती छुपा सके। Parveen never got married to anyone, but she had affairs with various men from Bollywood like Kabir Bedi and Mahesh Bhatt. Mahesh Bhatt was married to Kiran Bhatt when his affair with Parveen was disclosed. Parveen filed a case against foreign dignitaries and Bollywood personalities including Amitabh Bachchan, Bill Clinton, Prince Charles, BJP government and many more. In an interview to a film magazine dated 1989, she said, Amitabh Bachchan is a super international gangster. He's after my life. His goon kidnapped me and I was kept on an island where they performed surgery on me and planted one transmitter chip electronic bug right under my ears. There was a photo of Praveen showing a scar below her ears. परवीन ने अमिताभ बच्चन के खिलाफ पुलिस केस भी फाइल किया और कोर्ट तक लेके गई, but the court gave Amitabh Bachchan a clean chit as it was discovered that Praveen had schizophrenia. In the 1990s, her distress had leveled up. इंटरव्यू से पहले डेट टाइम और जर्नलिस्ट का नाम ये सारी चीज़ें नोट करती थी और उसके बाद ही इंटरव्यू देती थी। यहाँ तक कि जब भी कोई जर्नलिस्ट या प्रेस मेंबर उनके घर आता वो सबसे पहले उनको खाना और पानी पीने कहती बिकॉज शी वॉज स्कैर्ड दैट समबडी वांटेड टू पॉइजन हर। On January 22, 2005, Parveen was found dead in her apartment after her neighbors alerted the police that she had not collected milk and newspaper from her doorsteps in 3 days. पुलिस बताती है कि परवीन की मौत उनकी बॉडी मिलने के 3 दिन पहले ही हुई। परवीन बबी को डायबिटीज़ था एंड एज अ कॉम्प्लिकेशन ऑफ अ डायबिटिक कंडीशन शी वॉज फाउंड टू हैव गैंग्रीन ऑन द लेफ्ट फुट। पोस्टमार्टम से पता चला कि देयर वाज नो ट्रेसेस ऑफ फूड इन अ स्टमक बट सम ट्रेसेस ऑफ अल्कोहल वर फाउंड, जो कि उनकी मेडिकेशन से था। इट वॉज पॉसिबल कि उन्होंने 3 दिन तक कुछ भी नहीं खाया और इस वजह से शी स्टार्व टू डेथ। यू ऑल मस्ट बी नोइंग हर फ्रॉम द फेमस मूवी कचनी वेयर शी वर्कड अलॉन्गसाइड आमिर खान। 2010 में जिया साजिद खान की मल्टी स्टार कॉमेडी मूवी हाउसफुल में एज अ सपोर्टिंग एक्टर नजर आई। ये उसकी आखिरी फिल्म थी। इन 2012 शी चेंज हर नेम बैक टू नफीसा खान, लेकिन सबकी आंखों में वो जिया खान नाम से अपनी पहचान बना चुकी थी। On June 3, 2013, she had planned to spend some time alone at her home in Juhu. जिया की छोटी बहन उसी रात 3 बजे लंदन से वापस आने वाली थी and Jia wanted to receive her. According to the report, the two sisters were texting constantly until Kavita had to board the flight and turn her phone off. At 9:37 p.m., Jia's mother Rabia spoke to her where she asked her whether she ate or not because she had to gain weight for the next film. Jia sounded happy and relaxed, her mother stated. Less than 2 hours later, Rabia returned home to find her daughter dead. Her body was still warm. She tried to support Jia's weight by lifting her ankles up, लेकिन बहुत देर हो चुकी थी तब तक। Kavita finally reaches Mumbai and her phone wouldn't stop ringing. She finally heard a friend's voicemail offering her condolence. 4 दिन बाद कविता को जिया के बेडरूम से एक हैंड रिटन नोट मिलता है। It was 6 pages long. जिया ने उसमें सूरज और उनके रिश्ते के बारे में लिखा जिसकी वजह से वो बिल्कुल भी खुश नहीं थी। She felt the love she gave was not reciprocated and that Suraj had been cheating on her in spite of all the love she had for him. Jia mentioned about her pregnancy which she aborted with Suraj. She stated that Suraj physically and mentally tortured her and she couldn't handle it anymore. She had lost all her hopes and had given up on her career. She saw her future with him but he cared less about it. He was just into partying and women which made Jia feel left out and alone. All she wanted was from him to love him like she did, but she just got disappointment and trauma in return. जिया ने अपने नोट में इन सारी बातों का बयान किया है. There was a second letter that Jia wrote where she mentioned that another reason for her spiraling down into a depression was a messy home abortion. Suraj had called Dr. Kumar to help him pull out the remaining stuff. उस दिन सूरज और जिया के लगातार मैसेजेस और कॉल पर बातें हुई. जिया ने उसी समय 7 बजे सूरज को मैसेज भेज दिया लिख के कि उन्हें 3 फिल्मों में काम मिल चुका है. सूरज sends a bouquet of flower at Jia's residence on hearing this news. He then left to have dinner with a friend, even though Jia wanted to meet him to celebrate the good news. Suraj told her that he would meet her the next day instead. उस रात 9 बजे जब राबिया डिनर के लिए बाहर गई थी, जिया लगातार सूरज को फ़ोन करती रही. She tried reaching him through text when he didn't answer her repeated phone calls. At 10:04, he called her to inform that he was meeting up with a woman called Neeta, reportedly the family jeweler. At this point, Jia found out the truth of her boyfriend's fidelity when she called up the woman and found out that Suraj and she was scheduled to meet the following morning. She texted Suraj back and accused him for cheating on her, which he empathetically denied as a misunderstanding. Suraj asked Neeta to call Jia and clear the misunderstanding, but by then the phone was busy. Even Jia's call and messages to Suraj went unanswered until he called her back at 10:22. After this heated exchange, Jia reportedly went down to the watchman, asked him to throw the bouquet that Suraj had sent, and then left for his house. जब जिया वहाँ पहुँची, सूरज का फ़ोन स्विच ऑफ था. जिया ने वहाँ काम करने वाले एक हेल्पर से पूछा तो उसने सूरज के कहने पे झूठ कहा कि सूरज अपने पिता के साथ काम में बिजी है. He then informed Suraj that Jia was outside his house. जब तक सूरज किसी को भेज पाता, जिया वहाँ से निकल चुकी थी. He asked her to call him, which she did at 10:45 p.m. This heated conversation was heard by an eyewitness who later helped CBI to reconstruct the minutes before Jia's death. At around 10:48, Jia reached her home as shown in the CCTV footage. At 10:53, she spoke with Suraj on the call for a few minutes. ये जिया का आखिरी कॉल था. तब से लेकर 10:22 तक सूरज ने जिया को करीब 10 मैसेजेस किए कहते हुए कि वो उन्हें वापस कॉल या रिप्लाई करे, लेकिन जिया का कोई जवाब नहीं आया. The next minute at 11:23, Rabia returned from dinner to find her daughter hanging from a ceiling fan in the house. Divya Bharti started her career at a very small age of 16 when she was casted in a Telugu movie titled as Bobila Raja in the year 1990. वो कई फिल्मों में नजर आई जैसे कि शोला और शबनम, दिल आसना है and दीवाना. But her career saw a full stop when she died under a mysterious condition only at the age of 19. Divya took her last breath on the night of April 5, 1993. रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक दिव्या की मौत वर्सोवा की तुलसी अपार्टमेंट के 5th फ्लोर से गिरने से हुई. जब दिव्या की मौत की खबर फैलने लगी, people started talking about it and it became a mystery if her death was a suicide or a murder. Mumbai police was unable to find the main evidence behind her death, and that is the reason the investigation related to her death closed in 1998. ये कहा गया है कि जिस दिन दिव्या की मौत हुई उस दिन उन्होंने अपने लिए 4 BHK अपार्टमेंट फाइनलाइज किया था. वो इस बात से बहुत खुश थी कि मुंबई जैसे शहर में उन्होंने अपने लिए खुद का एक मकान ले लिया था. She couldn't stop gushing about it to her brother Kunal, who then left her apartment. She even postponed her movie shoot in Hyderabad because of the new deal and her bandit foot. She even informed her producer about the same, and then she had to meet her dear friend and designer Neeta Lula and her husband at a Warsaw flat. नीता और उसके हस्बैंड दिव्या के घर 10 बजे पहुंच गए. Then they started chatting and consuming alcohol in the living room along with the presence of the maid Amrita. Divya then went toward the window while talking to Amrita, while Neeta and her husband, who were watching something intriguing, did not took interest in the conversation that happened between the two. The family room in the house had an open window and it was open, although the windows had an auto-stopping opening, but that day there was no auto-stop. Divya, at the same time when no one was watching, facing her back toward the family room, reached on the tight ledge beneath the window that was around 12 inches wide. She tried to turn around to hold the window. At that very moment, she slipped and fell down with a crash on the solid underneath the window. उस विंडो के नीचे एक पार्किंग लॉट हुआ करती थी, लेकिन उस दिन वहाँ एक भी गाड़ी पार्क नहीं थी. The whole incident happened in a matter of 3 minutes. जैसे ही लोगों ने कुछ गिरने की आवाज़ सुनी, वो दौड़ते हुए वहाँ पहुँचे और उन्होंने देखा कि दिव्या ज़मीन पर पड़ी हुई थी. She was surrounded by a pool of blood. रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक दिव्या तब तक जिंदा थी, लेकिन हॉस्पिटल ले जाते समय उनकी मौत हो गई. The unfortunate incident took place at 11 p.m. इंडस्ट्री ने एक उभरते हुए सितारे को खोया. Even today we remember her as a successful actress. Her death has always remained an unsolved mystery that has been hovering between an accidental fall and a wish of death.